fun, actually. Folks, I'm here at the park again. You know, it's really funny. When I was a young kid, I used to love to play at the park. That was in Rome, New York. Now here I am, going on 81 years old, and I still love the park. It's a beautiful day here. I thought I'd come out, I'd get some sun, enjoy the beautiful air. Took one walk today, I'll take another. The first I want to sit in the sun. Let me find a nice sunny bench. What do you think, folks? Okay. I don't know why. Can't explain it, but very little traffic in Los Angeles today. I'm wondering if people are afraid to go out because of this thing that's going on throughout the country. Huh? Ray Wolf, how are you? Huh? Giuseppe, what are you doing, my friend Giuseppe? I love that name. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a spur of the moment thing. I was saying earlier, very quiet in Los Angeles for a Saturday. I never seen it this quiet. It's like it's a holiday weekend. And I don't know, you think it's because of all these, uh, what do they call it, going on throughout the country? No King's Day or something like that there. Look at the cute dogs.
Hey there.
Hey, how are
I'm here
you?
to say hi.
You got three of them.
They're all friendly.
Huh?
They're all friendly.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the protests, all right? People protest over everything. They get a gray hair on their head, they want to protest it. Okay? That's the country we live in today. You know, folks, today I was taking my walk. On Beverly Drive, there's a magazine store. You've seen them. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? They got all the magazines lined up. I'm surprised Playboy's still out. I'm looking at it and I started talking to the guy that works there. I said, how's business? I said, people still buy magazines. He says, sir, he says, our sales that we do sell are all senior citizens. He says, very little, 20% of our sales, all right, are for younger, 20%. He said, in a couple years, he says, we'll be out of business because the young kids are not reading. Nah, they're not reading. They're going to these protests, and they don't even know what they're protesting about or why. And see, all those people that are protesting, they had no idea of what the word respect means. It's really terrible, but that's the world that we live in. Marie, I don't have a lady. You think I should have a lady? You know, I had to do it 8 a.m. this morning by Zoom. I attended a wedding of the co-writer of my script, Andrew Carson, in Manchester, England. Yeah, we were on there. There were a bunch of us from the United States, mostly people in the film business. Uh, the Rainer, respect for what? Have respect for your elders. Have respect for your family. Have respect for your friends. All right? Have respect for the President of the United States, no matter if he's a Democrat or a Republican. Have respect for the office of the presidency of the United States. Yeah, it might be tough, but try it. That's how we used to live. People don't live like that no more. People don't read, they don't listen. And let me bring you to the point of they don't listen. Yesterday, as you know, who was here, okay, I did a thing. I read you the law of why Diddy must sign up as an SA. He's got to register, okay? And somebody writes me back, a couple people say, I'm wrong. Folks, it's a requirement under the Mann Act, of which he was convicted on 2 counts. So, folks, all right, Peter, I bless you. But I'm not a priest. Okay, uh, folks, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. All right, subscribe, hit those buttons. All right, and people ask me how do they send money. You can send money by hitting that thanks button, or going up into my profile, and you can send it through PayPal. Okay. Just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not begging you. For those who keep asking me how to do it, I tell you how to do it. So I studied that requirement again today. What I said yesterday, I'm absolutely correct. Oh my God, $65. Thank you, Frida. All my love and respect. All right, Giuseppe. Thank you, my friend. Look, you have no idea how much this helps me because it's the only money I make on YouTube. If anybody could figure out how YouTube pays people, you're an absolute genius. Okay? I keep getting more followers, subscribers, I keep getting more views. I get views on my live shows, but on my videos, I can't get the views. I got a video that's up there, folks, about Lou Ziskin. It was the biggest ecstasy dealer in the United States. He had 2 federal cases. He had the money to hire lawyers. He did. He hired some of the best lawyers. He didn't like what they were doing, so he fired them, and he defended himself. He got one of the indictments thrown out, and then on the other one, he ended up getting 13 years in prison, where he was facing life. Okay? It's an awesome interview. This guy's amazing, and people aren't watching it. So I just don't know. Let me ask you folks that are here on my live show. Leave it in the comments, please. Okay? Leave me a comment if you watch videos or you just watch live shows.
You look down in the water.
Okay, look at what you got here.
Big koi fish. They swim up to your hand. Look to the right down there. There's a bunch of them. Look to the right. Koi fish. Okay, now I'm going to show you the turtles, and we'll start your break. Come right here. Look.
I guess this guy's
Hello,
doing
sir.
a tour here. How you doing, my friend?
Right.
You're on national TV here.
Look at them big turtles.
Yeah, look, he's
There's a
showing
bunch of them
you,
swimming
he's
in the
showing
water,
these
hanging out,
people,
all
taking
that.
them on a tour,
Okay?
showing you
What time
everything
it is? I got
that
one.
I'm showing you. Look at the fish there. Okay? Look at, they just come. They're big, they're small. Let's go over here to the turtles, all right? Show you the turtles.
Everybody good?
It's a gorgeous
Thank you.
day.
Have a good 15-minute break. See you in a bit.
What do you do, buddy? You get
Huh?
do tour guys?
I'm a tour guide.
Cool.
Yeah, how you doing,
I'm
sir?
good.
Yeah?
I give people on my YouTube channel tours.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's
What's your
nice.
name?
Mark.
Mark. My name's
Okay, buddy.
Ori
Where
Spado.
you from?
All right. Originally New York.
That's where I'm from.
And what part?
Brooklyn.
That was my last residence.
Yeah?
In Brooklyn, MDC.
Yep. I was born in Coney Island, raised in Flatbush Avenue.
Well, I spent 30 months in MDC,
Hmm.
federal lockup.
Yankees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yankee.
buddy. We're not
All
doing
right.
good though, but maybe next year.
Yeah.
All right. You have a
Take
wonderful
care,
day,
buddy.
my man.
Same to you, buddy. There's the turtle, folks. You see, folks, how I talk to people. I'm not afraid to say hello to people. Okay? You never know who you're going to meet. Okay? Put a smile on somebody's face when people talk to them. I do this all the time, no matter where I'm at. I don't understand why. See, that's another problem we're having with all this technology we got. People just don't talk to each other no more. And write in the comments, how many people do you talk to during the course of a day? Right? Do you pick up the phone and call your family, or do you text to them? Okay? Yeah, well, I don't think he caught on, uh, Sean, whether what MDC really was. Uh, but anyway, it is what it is. Uh, Man, what a gorgeous day. A few days ago, folks, it was so cold there. Okay, I said, what the hell? Why am I living? I felt like I was in New York in the winter time, and now here we are, 80 something degrees today. So that's California for you. But, I talk a lot about respect. It's how if I didn't have respect, loyalty, or honor, I'd be dead now. Okay? Absolutely. You can't live the kind of life that I live without respect, loyalty, and honor. Wish you all the best, Rita, on that there. What's 67 mean? All right, I don't know what it means. You tell me, Donald. If I can't read all the comments, folks, I try to. Okay. Uh, Look at the people. They go, they put their hands in the water, feed the fish. Friendly fish. At least some people are friendly in this world. Here it is, folks. Saturday afternoon. You would think this beautiful park would be full with people, but there's just very few people. Okay? Hey, it feels like earthquake. Well, one thing about earthquakes is we don't know about them until after we had it. Okay? With a hurricane, you're known in advance. You got to prepare. You got to board your windows. You got to do all those stuff, sandbags, everything. An earthquake, you do nothing. It comes, get under a doorway or under something. It's over with in seconds. Okay. I remember the bad earthquake we had. What was the last year of that there? In the 90s, I think it was. I'm not sure. I remember I was in Palm Springs when it happened. Huh? There's somebody putting a notification. Service violation. Yeah, look what happened in Alaska. Okay? spiritual gangsters. Anzano, what is fake? Tell me what's fake, Anzano. Well, somebody is telling me to end my thing. Well, I'm going to tell you, whoever you are, because you're not YouTube, okay? You can kiss my royal, you know what, okay? These people come on like they're, why do so many bots or trolls or whatever you call it, okay? You're eating chili right now. Whereabouts, people? You don't share it with us? I hope it's good chili. I like a good bowl of really good chili. You can't find it too often anymore. Okay? Oh, well, Tulsa King is probably my favorite show at the time. Okay? Tulsa King is a great show. Tomorrow will be the next episode. Alright? Yes, I'm a war veteran. And I hope all veterans are following me because I do a lot for the vets. Okay? I do a lot from the West LA Veterans Hospital. You'll see me often there. Okay? Mm. Somebody asked me, what's the thing? If you can go back to your old times, what advice would you give? Well, I'm glad you asked that question, Manish Argiato. Okay? There is, if you look at my shorts, there is a post of exactly what I said. If I could go back and change something, okay, what advice would I give to a younger Ori? Okay, you'd be surprised what it is. It's posted all over. It's up there. I'm sure it's on you. I know it's on my YouTube Shorts, and it's on my Instagram, my Facebook, and my TikTok. So you can watch it. It's all over the place. All right. If you haven't seen that, you should. For all you men who mess around on your wife with other women, that's something you definitely should watch. I strongly suggest it. And, going back, folks, leave me comments, okay, on do you only watch live shows or do you watch videos? Some people only watch videos, all right? My following does not watch videos, and I can't understand why. But, it is what it is, all right? Thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. Young man, my advice is I got a lot of advice for the young men. I have mentored many young men. All right, my first thing is they all want to make money. All right, and live a happy life. I teach them how to communicate with people, and I teach them to find something that they love doing, no matter what it is. Okay, if you love what you're doing, you're going to be successful. Okay, but you gotta love it. I love coming here talking to you folks. I'm 81 years old, and hopefully I help some of you. I might just say the right thing, and one person picks up on it and does it, then I did something. It's like when I wrote my book. I said if I could help one young man from staying out of a life of crime, then it was well worth the book. I have helped several young men and women stay out of a life of crime. In addition, I'm against men who abuse women. Okay? And I've done a lot for abused women. I'm there for them, and I support them. So I hope you all could respect that there. Oh, we still there, folks? Okay. You know, I thought somebody gave me $65 there. What happened? I only got $11. Did I read it wrong? Going back here. Sorry, folks, if my phone got so hot, all right, that made me stop. But thank you for sticking around. Okay? 4.99. Yeah, Frida sent $65, but it's not showing up. I wonder why, Frida. All right, Giuseppe, 4.99. Huh? That's odd. Frida, your $65 does not show up. Oh well, I don't know why. We'll figure it out, huh? Now let's hear. Now I got to sit in the shade, folks. Finish this off here. All right. If you folks haven't subscribed, please do. Okay. I wasn't going to do a live show today, but I said, hey, let me come over here and do it. Okay. Just felt like talking with you folks. Uh, I want to thank you all for coming and join me on the spur of the moment. All right. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. You don't see him. I'm trying to build my channel, Barbie. Okay. I'm close to 13,000 subscribers. Okay. I know once my movie comes out, it's going to build up real quickly. Okay. So, uh, you know, in the meantime, I keep working, I keep trying, and I don't give up. All right. So, everybody, you have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you very much. God bless. All my love and respect to you all.